With 400 naira, your wife can prepare soup that will last 2 days.
She bought okra, bought Maggi, bought this and that, and we went to make the famous 400 naira soup. It went viral. Men insulted me. Hey, that I am saying by faith that I will never be poor in my life does not mean I've not had hard times in life. When we got married, the first 2 years things were hard. After every subtraction and deduction, my take home was 30,000 naira. 2019, 2020, and 2021. There were moments where there was no food in the house. There were moments where in the whole world, the only thing I had was 400 naira. We were going home from service. There was nothing in the house except red oil and then we stopped by my house, one makeshift shop there. I told my wife, 400 is here. Then she bought okra, bought Maggi, bought this and that, and we went to make the famous 400 naira soup. That thing was not a lie. I was there. 400 naira soup. It went viral. Men insulted me. Hey, you are a liar. Look at the suit you wear. Is 100 and something thousand and you are lying. Pushing young men into suffering in the name of marriage. There's a night season of life. Even if it's God that has spoken to you, life always presents us with night seasons. The things that God says might not always work overnight. It might not always. God's word will always be tried. Your destiny will always be tried. At times it's delayed. Your mates have gone ahead, but it seems you are stagnated. Remember, at times God will have you stop. There were times when the Israelites left Egypt that the cloud was stopping. The pillar of cloud, right, or smoke, had to stop. When the pillar stops, they stop. Maybe in your life now, the pillar of cloud have stopped. And remember, that is God himself. When God stops, you stop. It is when he moves, he moves. And at times, he stops for 1 year. He stops for 2 years. You'll be wise enough not to take a step. That is not delay. That is preparation for the next level. Because it is wiser to move only when God moves. In those earlier years of marriage, boy, we trusted God for everything. Rice will be finished, beans will be finished, everything will be out. I would ask God, hi. My wife would say, baby, there's no rice. I'll say, God will provide. That's my famous answer. God will provide. God. May you marry a woman who will not put you under financial pressure. Having food and raiment, let us be satisfied. We sold our car out. So S-O, not S-O-L-D, S-O-W, not S-O-L-D. We sold our car as a seed. We trekked for more than 2 years. So when I say I can't be poor, don't think that I am being arrogant. Faith talks. I'm not talking from the things that are. I'm calling those things that be not as though they were. Because many get mad at pastors for talking like this. They are rubbing their wealth on our face. No. Are you following me? It's always by faith. And you must talk like that. Because your life will rise to the level of your confession. If you say you poor, you will become poor. Because what you say, you would see. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You shall have whatsoever you say.